How's it going, everyone? Session here. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses, the Chaos Hazel edition. Now, in my shock of the deck leader, or the deck cost rather, being 972 for Richard, that's so weird because he's usually really high in terms of his deck cost. So, like, it's not difficult to bring a strong deck against him. But the fact that he has a low deck cost is concerning. Is he the lowest out of all of them? No, because Rex is 892 and Weevil is 897. I think Weevil in this mod is the lowest. Yeah. So the fact that they force you to go back to a low deck cost versus him is so weird. So we'll see exactly what his deck is about. I don't even know what I can possibly think about when it comes to his deck, honestly, because he's like the warrior guy, and all meta with mountains surrounding the meadow. But I don't have a clue versus this guy. It'd be crazy if he had like a whole different deck in its entirety. What in the world? It's still all meta with some forest. Oh, he's got the Panther Warrior as a card. Level cost reduction. That's going to be a hard one to deal with. And improved resistance. So, okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll see. I mean, what I'll tell you is that the sacrifice that I had to do in order to even fight this guy was harsh. Because to go down from like 1200 to, or even 1100 down to under 1000, I can't even tell you what cards. I definitely gave up the Fair Meteor Crush and the Fissure. I think I also gave up a... I didn't get rid of any of the Cyber Commandos or the Robotic Knights, but I did get rid of a lot of my other high-level cards. I think I might have gotten rid of... I don't think I got rid of Solomon's Lawbook. I got rid of... not the Curse of Dragon. I have it in my hand. I don't actually... It's so funny. I just made these changes very... I have a lot of weak machine monsters, though. That's what I can tell you with certainty. I did a little bit too much in order to just give myself more space, basically. I really, really tried to hammer down on just replacing strong monsters with weak monsters, because I feel like I can still bring them up with the Wasteland terrain, as well as like my Commandos and my Robotic Knights. So hopefully that'll allow us to effectively still be a good combatant versus Richard here. But I don't know, man. I'm actually kind of nervous about the deck cost being so low. That's my issue. So, okay. You know what I haven't realized yet is that there really isn't like a Shadow of Eyes or like a Gorgon's Eye or nothing like that, which is like really nice actually, but he's playing very meticulous right now. It's actually tough to figure out what is in his deck. I'm gonna do that actually. I don't want to trigger the Tears of the Mermaid. I want to see if he'll use one of those two cards to attack either the card that's in the Curse of Dragon, or he'll attack the... Okay, that's not what I was thinking about. What's Eye Armor? Oh, I think it destroys my card, actually. I don't actually know what that... I know that card, like, visually, but I haven't seen that card. Is that what you look like? That is not what I thought that the card art looked. Okay, that is a weird looking creature. Alright, well, I lost my Curse of Dragon though. What is it, a warrior? It is a warrior. With the highest attack power. So... it copied my Steel Ogre because... I think that's exactly what it did. I think it attacked my... Okay, no actual way he has these cards like this now. No way, dude. He's got actually those. He has the cards that copy the stats of the opponent kind of thing. Oh, no wonder the deck cost is low, man. Green Kappa and Eye Armor are like cracks because literally that card. Okay. Playing this is going to be complicated. Because oh, what a weird way to do this. I have to either flip his cards prior without it doing in battle. I have to flip his cards while in battle. Oh, you know what's... I mean, no, because not even the cursor... Well... I don't know. I'm trying to think if the Cursor Dragon would have actually survived it if I didn't have the Steel Ogre out in the first place. But it only got destroyed because of the Steel Ogre. No, I don't think so. I think I still would have just lost my Cursor Dragon, but I would have destroyed the other card in the process as well. So it would have been like a double elimination. Oh man, that's actually such a crazy deck of his. Okay, I'm going to try something out, actually. I'm going to put this card in front like this, and then whatever monster card I have... 16. That actually stings. I have to be so careful, honestly. Okay, the card won't technically be able to move enough or well enough to actually, like, destroy anything crazy. So what I'm going to do is put Magic Jammer and I'll move it away. I'd like to think that whatever card is in front of my Steel Ogre, he'll try to attack it, copy the attack and defense again or something, and then we'll points or whatever. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, not what I thought, actually. Okay, so he does have warrior monsters, but the thing is that Green Kappa and Eye Armor both copy stats when they get flipped out, and that's what that does. Okay. So then... how do I actually deal with it? Because right now, what I can't lose is... I cannot lose, like, my Cyber Commander or my Robotic Knights. The only thing I can think of is that I gotta take advantage of Cursebreaker, and I have to take advantage of the field, the neutralizing fields, basically. Those cards will definitely come in handy significantly if I can actually, like... I'm actually gonna have to do this. Just to force that card to hang back a little bit. If I can force the card to hang a little bit, that'll be better than me trying to figure out a way to, like, just kill it early. Yeah, because now that card is actually weaker, which is good, and it's stuck there for 3 turns, which is also very good. Thankfully, he doesn't seem to have anything to, like, change the wasteland out into, like, Meadow Field, because honestly, if I was doing this with Meadow, this would be a significantly worse duel to deal with, honestly. So, let's do this for now. That's it, we'll hang out. Then we'll pull out the Machine King, and I'll try to nuke the Eye Armor in the back, and then we'll try to figure out something else afterwards. Yeah. I think I'm good. I'm not good. I just lost this card. Okay. That's okay. It's not the worst thing ever, but it would have been nice to keep the card alive. If anything, I'll just destroy that card with the Ogre, because I can do that. Okay. Nico Gal, man. That's actually like a staple. Oh, of course you would. Two more turns. Okay, so then. Let's slowly bring it over. Because he might put the Nikogal in defense mode. He probably won't try to move over. And, well, that was a mistake. I know what the next move is going to be. Oh, no. That's not what I want. Okay. I don't want to use the magic damage to destroy cards that would attack my life points. Because I'd rather save it for a magic card that's actually, like, dangerous. That card is not dangerous enough, I don't think. But it's okay. It's not the worst compromise, but it's okay. It's manageable. I can deal with that better than I can, like, another thing. Okay. So, one more turn. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So, we'll pull out another machine monster if we can. We'll make the Machine King kill the Eye Armor in the Forest Range to give us that power bonus, and then we'll try and see what we can do elsewise. Because at least with the Commander and the Robotic Knight, if I had that card out, wow. Okay. I would be able to at least use the neutralizing field, but not lose my stats. So if he does somehow like buff a card up or something, or uses like a green kappa to copy my card stats, I can just remove that possibility, you know? That'll be an easier thing to deal with as well, so. But thankfully, for now, I haven't encountered the card, so it's not too dangerous yet. But I still don't want to like try to cross that bridge. I'd rather just try to, you know, not worry about it for now. So let's get rid of this card. I said that with like confidence, not even thinking that he would have negated or something, or like hit me with another thing, but this works well. So get rid of that. All right, now let's see. I will destroy this card once I pull out something in the deck that I can use. I'll just bring out the Jinzo 7, and now we can destroy this. Yep, because now it'll be like what, 1200? 1100. So this will at least now put me in a decent lead. We got rid of the green kappa and the eye armor. I'm cool with that. I'd rather just get rid of those cards than anything else. The Jinzo 7 is definitely like a non-useful card, but it's not the worst thing ever. Okay. Since I did buff the card, I'll just this card will not do me any real justice, so I'll just let it, you know. It did its job, literally. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even realize that that was even a card that was his. Okay. Well, we'll do this. I literally didn't see that card. I thought that was mine. He tried to get sneaky and actually like attack me. That would have been like wild. So, however, thankfully, I got my bases covered. Okay. Honestly, just to make myself play a little bit on the safer side, I'm gonna do this. I was gonna flip it, and I didn't. So now I'm just hanging. I'll flip it next turn. It's fine. We'll summon the Robotic Knight. We'll flip that card. We'll flip the other. Yeah, we'll do the whole thing. Because what I could also do, which actually is kind of a genius idea, is I could, because he's definitely buffed a bunch of random cards in his field with like equipped spell cards. Oh, Megamorph though? Okay. Oh no, actually, I'm lying. Well, no, sorry. There's a couple of cards in his side of the field that were buffed by the Tactical Warrior. That's what it is. So I would not be opposed to attacking his side as long as I have cards out that I can also like just, you know, because again that magic neutralizing force field thing will come in handy for me pretty well, because like this is the second card that he's buffed, and honestly, I don't really know what other cards he has in his deck. So, so let's see if we can kind of play the field a little bit. What is this card? Oh. Okay. Well, that's not the worst thing ever. All things considered, it could have been like a decrease point type of card, but that's it? What's this? Huh. Okay. Interesting, actually. Well, hilariously enough, I have one of those myself. Robotic machine. Okay, it was the machine king. That's also what it is. Okay. No, I mean I'm good for now, honestly. You know what would be a crazy play actually is if I flip this now, because then whatever those buffed cards are, they might not actually. Well, I actually have a lot of left ones to work with though. Because what he has 6 cards. No, I'll hang for now. Actually, we'll take it back. We'll see what he does. Oh, okay. Okay. I can live with that. It's kind of a freebie though, you know, because I literally increased my pocket 500. So him taking out 500 is like it's like a 1-to-1 trade actually. It's not the worst thing ever. It would have been worse if it was like a 4,000 something attack card, you know, because I would have lost a big chunk. But for me, I technically didn't lose anything. If anything, what's even better about it is that I actually kind of sort of gained. Well, not technically, because like I don't actually gain, but because I can put this down, and now we can have this card just rummage about. That'll be really nice, actually. So we'll see what we can do with some of the stuff, because like having 900 points increase permanently is very nice, actually. Oh, that's right. He has the leader ability thing. It doesn't matter. Completely forgot. I completely forgot. Really? Alright, sure. Let's just, you know. Once I start getting 2 monsters running around though, like you'll be sorry. That's how I feel. Alright. Keep that card there. Don't care. He's actually going to have to figure out to put that card in defense mode. Support in the shadow? What in the world? The 3 the cards that were next to this card got buffed. But what are those 2 cards? That means I don't know if I've ever actually seen this card. Wait, did I just like annihilate him? Oh my gosh. We're not even gonna find out. Why was he so easy in comparison? You know what, actually though, I'm lying to you, because it wasn't technically easy. He would have had a significant advantage on me if the green Kappa and the eye armor were in Meadow Field, but because they were in Wasteland Fields, like my field stuff was insane, honestly. So I don't want to give myself too much credit though. I got pretty lucky with some things considered. Okay, I can't complain. I would have loved Tactical Warrior, but I like those cards too, so I can actually use a Curse Breaker, a second one. Pretty fire, actually. All right, Richard. Hilariously enough, super easy GGs, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know? I mean, he did not perform well, honestly. The thing is that I'm still trying to figure out what his deck would have comprised of. Like, he had the Judge Man, he had a Tactical Warrior, he had the copy cards, right? He had a bunch of those cards. He used like Megamorph, but he had a Kunai with Chain in the rotation of the slot machines. What else was there? Panther Warrior? I don't even know. I truly think that the because he also had Infinite Dismissal. It wasn't like a shadow spell, you know. So even still, those cards are kind of like, I don't know. I think his deck would have been much more lethal in the scenario that if he still kept the eye armor or the green Kappa, and then use it in the metal field, it would have been a much more deadly monster to deal with. Basically, I think that's really what it would have boiled down to. I think on top of that too, if he did like buff it with like Kunai with Chain, that would have been even worse as well. So, because I didn't see exactly how many cards he had remaining in his deck, but I think I had more than him. I think he was like what 16, 17. I might have been sitting at like 18, 19, but I still had so many other cards to utilize. Like I didn't even have like my slot machine amongst a bunch, and I still had another Robotic Knight, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know, I just think that it's weird that he surprisingly enough had it didn't feel like a strong deck. I would love to go back and fight him again and farm him like a little bit just to see what else is in his deck, because honestly I would not be opposed to using like a green Kappa or an eye armor. So we'll see. But Seto has 1374. Yeah, you see, it's so interesting that they like immediately bounce from such a low deck cost to a high deck cost, and a lot of the other duelists also have pretty high deck costs. So yeah, I don't know. The Richard change was an interesting one. I mean, I don't know. I just think that I think Pegasus was more difficult. I think Ishtar is also more difficult. I think that she got unlucky without using the mirror wall on me, but like everybody else though was pretty lethal. Like Pegasus was a challenge. He was also a challenge despite what it was, and him too, like a little bit. I ran into some issues with him as well, I believe. So I mean, we'll see, man. Next up we got Kaiba. So thank you for watching. We'll check him out in the next one. I'm also going to reconfigure my deck next time as well, so we can kind of appeal back to the high deck cost too, so you'll see that as well. I might do a little bit of grinding just to kind of get some more cards and see what I can come up with, and then when we're back and ready to fight Seto, we'll fight Seto. So thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoy. If anything, depending on when this video comes out, Merry Christmas, because I know that the year's almost over for a couple of us, so you know, see you then.